And welcome back to episode 263 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings, here with my punk ass point man and co-host. I don't know what you remind me of.
Mr. Parlay himself. I'm here. What's going on? What's happening? Let's see if lightning strikes again tonight.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's just hope it strikes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's no.
Okay. It looks like whatever happened worked. So good shit. Where y'all want to start, man?
With your Raiders?
We can start with my Raiders.
Saw Gardner walk into the locker room.
Yeah, broken collarbone out for the season. I don't know it's never good to see anybody get injured, but I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for the team. I know they expect Aiden O'Connell to be starting Black Friday against the Chiefs. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it, but the 29-19 loss from the Raiders. Bo Nix was lighting shit up.
Yeah.
Threw for 273 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Raiders.
Yeah, man, we was down bad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't much to say about them. That, like I said, I'm not upset with the losses.
Yeah.
Get that pick. Fuck the nonsense. I would like to beat the Chiefs. Yeah, I wouldn't mind beating the Chiefs on Friday, but for the most part, I don't really want them to be catching dubs, especially now. Let's get that pick, man. Stop the madness.
What pick are y'all gonna get, Cliff? What's this pick that you're so hopeful for? Who is it? Who's your guy? Who are you aiming for?
Doesn't really matter to me.
It matters. It matters.
Nah. It doesn't really matter to me. I know they want Shador. That's evident. From what I understand, Shador wants to go there too.
He's always in Vegas in his off time.
But I don't know. It really would depend on where our pick fell, to be quite honest.
Top 5.
But I would say where in that top 5.
But you could always trade up.
Because if you get 1, do you pick Shador?
No.
Or do you pick Travis?
Yeah.
That's what I would say. If Raiders got 1, take Travis. And you don't know that Shador is not going to be there late to where you can trade up into a pick to get him. But I feel like you don't leave that on the table if that's available.
A Shador?
No, Travis.
Oh, Travis? Yeah, Travis is special, boy. They say he just got snubbed for best defensive player in the country or something. I think that's what Dion was talking about.
I'm sure I can see that. Who'd they give it to?
I'm not sure. CT, do you know?
Uh-huh.
I can try to look it up.
Yeah, I would be interested to know who they gave it to.
I don't really know college football here. Unless they playing and you with somebody.
You
Oregon.
tunnely. You sound like a muffled.
It's like the car with the muffler going out.
Not quite like
Can you hear
that.
me?
Yeah, you better now.
I said I really don't mess with the college football.
Yeah, I mean, I don't follow it too tough. Certain teams, you know, I recognize certain players. Certain players I hear about coming up. So I check in on them when I know they on the team. But other than that, you know, Ohio State. But
Weak ass Buckeyes.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you because you know we got you coming up this week.
You know what's funny about y'all Buckeye fans, and it's so sad. Like I almost like that ass almost feel bad for y'all. So y'all haven't beaten us since 2019, right? So the only thing that I keep hearing about, like this past week or two, is the game. And I know it's like the biggest rivalry in college football and all that. Don't get me wrong. But there comes a point where even y'all Buckeye fans got to realize when it is a rivalry and when it's not.
All right.
So, like, y'all being hype off this week's game, like, you know, I'm not afraid to say that we're going to lose. I'm not, like, that's not a question of mine. So it's like, how excited can I be? Like, last year was different. Like, you got two prominent teams, like, it could go either way.
But you see, that's what the thing is, that it's not just about the on-court play. It's the recruiting. It's everything. So when something like this comes around, it's our chance to smash you and show you that your recruiting isn't up to R, especially since you lost Jim Harbaugh and deciding Stiller.
But that's the thing. I guess it's almost like one of those, tell me something we don't know. Like, did anyone expect this coach, Shane Moore, and this team to be a better program, especially out the gates than the Buckeyes? No. You know what I mean? Ryan Day's been there. He's been recruiting. They've already been a good school. You already spent $20 million in the offseason on the NIL. You already came into the season already better.
It don't matter. It don't matter. A body is a body. We up one.
It sounds good until
we beef forever. We beef forever. We don't stop beefing.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, that's like, for example, like the Browns beating the Steelers the other day. I'm sure Browns fans acted like they won the Super Bowl, right? Because they know at the end of the season, there's no
first time they beat them though.
It ain't the first time the Browns beat the Steelers.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. So.
Oh yeah, I mean no, but it's not the first time the Buckeyes beat Michigan either.
Right.
It's been since 2019. Is what I'm saying.
They didn't treat it like it was a Super Bowl win.
Either team treats it like a Super Bowl win when they win each year.
It doesn't matter if y'all have a great team or you have an awful team. What you can guarantee is on the week of Ohio State, Michigan football, every M in the city gonna be crossed out. That's a fact. It don't matter what kind of team you got. We cross out M's around here.
Man, listen. Well, y'all need to cross out Ryan Day next, because even with a win against us,
Ryan Day needed to be X'd out.
Right.
Should have been X my nigga out. He's not that guy, pal.
He ain't.
Fuck all that. But yeah, I mean, to round it back to your question, that's why I said it depends on where that pick falls. Because if it's more like 5, I can see you pulling a Shedeur if, you know, everybody else is off the table.
All right.
But if it's more like 1, 2-ish, that kind of changes things. Are we sure that's the guy that we're going to use this pick on?
Right.
So that's why I'm not upset. Keep taking the losses. I'm sorry for Gardner, but shit, keep taking the losses. Get that pick at this point. And Vegas shall ride again. But since you try to throw me under the bus so quick, what happened with your Patriots and them Dolphins?
They back rolling, man. They look scary.
It does seem to be that's the case.
Threw it back, looking like blonde hair, a little boy. Trying
Yeah, Mike doing that again.
I said, look to it back. Look like he
Mm.
got that blonde. You see the blonde hair he got? He got a little blonde on him. Yeah, I knew we was gonna have a bad day.
I don't know what's going on. I think no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. You know, we don't want we don't want to see no early Antonio Brown situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, he
Yeah.
threw for 317, 4 tutties, no interceptions.
And he loving Johnny Smith
Yeah, he has been hitting him a lot.
a lot. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
think he
did
letting
see that.
Tyreek Hill up a little bit. I think he was banged up. So
Yeah, Waddle had 144 that game.
Waddle,
Mm-hmm. He's leading receiver.
scored a couple. Yep.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's it. We looking for another draft pick too.
that one is expected though. Yeah, even you picked the Dolphins. You was smart with that pick.
I knew it was. It was a piece for
You was smart with that pick. Fuck
trying
that.
to put a four-wheel play there, 1 quarter, 2 quarters, and put the 4 quarter together.
And y'all got the Colts this week.
Another tough one.
Definitely another tough one. I don't think it's one that y'all guaranteed to lose.
I think they defense. We scored off. I think Dallas scored a longer time.
Them damn AirPods, boy.
Is it the AirPods? I probably just need to speak up. You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably me. I need to speak up.
What was you saying though?
I think we scored off of this. We scored a defensive score, a touchdown. So our offense really wasn't really getting nothing going.
Hell no, Ramondre Stevenson ain't shit happening.
That nigga damn near been non-existent for real in this.
Mm-hmm.
He been non-existent for like the last.
We ran into the dirt in the first couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
that Drake wasn't moving it. I mean, he threw for 222, 22 for 37. He did have an interception, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. But that level of offense, like you dealing with the Dolphins, like when the Dolphins are operating at their peak, they got the best offense in the league.
When-
in the
wait.
field
When
goal
who does?
range.
When the Dolphins are operating at like their peak level, they got the best offense in the league.
You're saying like overall, like as a whole?
Yeah, like right, like when
We're talking
Tua-
about positionally.
I'm talking as a whole on their offense. When Tua's hot, when their run game, when H.A. and Mostert is hot, when Hill and Waddle is hot, it's almost like you can't stop them.
Especially when they got a good
It's-
tight end in the mix.
Right. It's not a lot of offenses that's standing up to that.
And you just got to have a solid defense to just get them off the
I
field a
would
couple
say
times.
your Eagles would be capable if Hurts slung it like Tua does, but he don't.
But that's the difference. Like they play the same position, but they don't play the same game.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So like if Hurts was in that system, you'd see him slang it more, and I'm sure you'd be pretty impressed. But like because he's not in that system, he doesn't do it as much. Like,
I mean, I definitely think you'd see him slanging more, but you wouldn't see him do it like Tua. That was the reason why he left to go to Oklahoma.
yeah, but that was back then, Cliff. Like, there's a lot of like. So you're telling me you think Tua is the better quarterback
I think as far as arm talent goes, yeah.
overall?
Overall,
Because that's usually not what coaches are looking. They're looking at the overall player usually. And remember, Michael Jordan got cut in high school, so I don't like to even go off of
yeah,
what happened.
that's a tighter comparison overall. Cause me, I probably would go with the Hurts over the Tua if I would go with him team just because
I would durability alone.
Right. He's sturdier just by himself.
Right. So like you said, I'd rather have the B minus guy who's who's there to play typically than the guy who might be B plus A minus at best.
But the only reason I ain't taking shots. I'm just saying the only reason why I bring up Oklahoma is because even when he was at Alabama, he was blessy. He was known for his feet. His feet is what got him moving, and that's what's hindering him now is the fact that you can't use your feet as much in the NFL, and you have to rely on your arm. So you see games where he goes 15 for 22.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, wait, these other quarterbacks is throwing high 30s, low 40s. Why are you only throwing 22 and completing 15 passes?
Because they don't got Saquon Barkley rushing for 255 yards going crazy.
No, that definitely plays a part.
If they had Saquon Barkley too, like this year's Saquon Barkley, this form of Saquon Barkley, I guarantee a lot of teams is running the ball. And after like last week, not to jump early to my Eagles, but it's like after last week and previously, it's like, how do you deny the run game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you say,
you can't not. You can't not, but that's another thing. We are ever so close at approaching the end of the season. Don't run them into the dirt now.
Right.
You know, some games it's going to have to be Jalen, let the ball go.
Yeah. Good shit, Mobley and Allen. You're right though. Yeah, let the fucking ball go.
The few passes that he's been making, because I believe last year it was like, or I said last year, last week it was like that too, where he only, let me see. Basically, what I'm getting at is your arm should be fresh. You should have a fresh ass arm.
I agree.
He was 18 for 28 last week, so he did a little better than 14 for 20 the week before. Yeah, you got fresh arms. Sling that motherfucker.
Step it up.
Yeah, give Saquon a break coming into this final stretch of the season, because I would want him as fresh as possible in the postseason. You hear me? I don't want you banged up whatsoever.
Yeah. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. I need him healthy.
Right, because that's who's going to be able to run you to the promised land.
Yeah, right. Literally.
You hear what I'm saying? Don't risk that. Don't risk that early.
Literally, but promised land.
I mean, that was a good win for the Eagles.
Yeah, I didn't expect us to ball like that, man.
Not like that. I didn't.
That was crazy. I was like, okay. And they was on their home field, too, so that felt, you know.
Saquon was putting up college numbers.
Wasn't he?
That shit boy, crazy.
That boy was acting like that dude. Was that Boise State, that running back? What school is that? You keep talking
about? Ashton Jeanty.
Nigga was looking like him or something.
Man.
Damn, Saquon?
Yeah, I mean, I think he might be the best in the league for sure.
Did you see that after that game, or did y'all hear that after that game that immediately the MVP and Offensive Player of the Year talk shifted to him on the sports betting? Mm-hmm. Like heavy to him. Like
for
heavy.
Real?
Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, man.
I mean, I love
Henry
to
gonna
see
still
it.
be up there though.
Oh yeah, you know he is. You know he is.
Yeah, it's been a while for him, so let him get back up there in them talks with the rest of these guys, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Man, he looking good. He looking good. I can't deny that.
and fucking great,
The
man.
Philadelphia Saquon Barkley's. Y'all strong.
Man,
Y'all
Say
92 right now.
Saquon, Saquon. I need a jersey, man. I need a jersey,
Yeah,
boy.
you got to now. Shit.
Yeah, he loves. You could tell, like I said, he loves being in Philly. You could genuinely tell, like he's happy to be there. He thanked his offensive line right after that, or after the performance. He said, "We did it." I think he broke the Eagles rushing record.
Did
Yeah, he
he?
broke the Eagles rushing record for most yards in the game.
Who was it before? McCoy?
Yep, Shady. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shady was a. I used to love Shady. Shady
Yeah,
was
he
a
was
fuck.
nice.
That
He
nigga
was nice.
and his handles at running back were great. Like, he would like break niggas down at running back. Like,
having the
oh
ball loose
man,
too, super loose.
and
He
he
was
could
nice.
catch. Yeah, he was. I was mad when Chip Kelly's fuck Chip Kelly. When Chip Kelly let him go, Deshaun Jackson go.
Don't talk about a
Yeah,
Buckeye like that.
Yeah, fucking weak ass. The weakest. Let me find out where he. Let me stop. Let me. For something happened and they go back to this. Somehow they find this clip.
Motherfuckers know you a pussy cat.
Good. Well, let him keep thinking that then. Let him keep thinking
They
that.
can see this right before the fucking call came in and be like, he didn't do it. He's not on the list.
He gets a pass. That's what I want them to say. Give him a pass.
We don't need to question him.
Give him a pass, man.
Shit. But I mean, you think y'all the best in the NFC right now?
Yeah, I mean the Lions, who they just play. I feel like they've been struggling a little bit.
Lions killing. What do you mean struggling?
They struggled with somebody the other week. They struggled with somebody the other week. I can't remember who it was.
And they also beat this living shit out of somebody too.
Yeah, the Cowboys. I mean, but that doesn't shock me. You know what I mean? That doesn't shock me. But they did beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
It was the Cowboys?
Yeah, it was. It was like 52 to something. Something bad, man.
I mean, it's the
They've been doing
Cowboys.
a lot of people though.
Right. That's why I'm
It's the
like,
Cowboys, and they don't got Dak.
no, they don't. I'm trying to remember when they beat them though, if they had Dak or not. They might have not.
Dak been out for a while.
Well, he went out right before the Philly game, but I can't remember if we played Dallas first or if Detroit did. I think they played them after us. But
Yeah,
Dak
don't
went
give
right
me
out
the
before the
line.
Philly. Yeah, he went out right before the Philly game.
Mm. He ain't shit.
Who?
Dak.
No, he ain't. I mean,
He
I
ain't
liked
shit.
him in college.
I mean,
But
it definitely hurts the Cowboys not to have him because they don't have anybody else behind them.
No,
But
they beat the Jaguars 52-6.
Jack, that's not a big win either. They 9-2 or
Right.
2-9
And then
with
they beat the
us,
coach. They beat the coach 24-6.
and they lost Aiden Hutchinson.
I swear. They picked up a dude from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, they did. Kadarius Smith or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was rocking the
Oh, I
Rasheed
didn't
Wallace.
hear about that.
Yeah, he was rocking the Rasheed Wallace jersey on game day on his first game.
They beat the
Rasheed
Titans. They beat the Titans 52-14.
But they suck too. That's what I'm saying. And that's another thing. If I'm being honest,
Bro, they not letting teams score that many points either though.
But
No,
that
they're
was
not,
before.
but
That was before Will Levis came back too.
Beat the Packers 24-14.
was that before
Jordan Love was it
Love
when
came
Love
back?
was in?
Week 7. He was in.
Let me find out that the NFL pulling all the best quarterbacks for the Lions Lions path
I
to the.
am smacking them.
I mean, no, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. I like the Lions right now.
but the Vikings are also 9-2. I was like, dang, I didn't realize that. It was weird 9-2.
The
Hell
Vikings are
yeah,
even without Sam Darnold.
he's back now, isn't he?
He's playing.
No, is he?
Yeah, but they was still winning even without him.
Well, Justin Jefferson ain't been scoring touchdowns and they win, and neither has Aaron Jones. So I'm hella confused on how they've been winning for real.
They got players, man. They got Addison, Hutchinson's back, the tight end.
You mean Hawkinson, T.J. Hawkinson?
Oh, T.J. Hawkinson. Yeah. Yeah, they got some guys over there. I don't know how they 9-2 though. Their defense isn't strong though.
Yeah, their defense is up there. I mean, it may be more interesting in the NFC this year than it has in a while.
All right.
Y'all got a decent amount of teams that are dangerous enough that it could shake some shit up in the NFC. Usually it's not that way. Usually it's either going to be the Eagles, the 49ers.
No more. It's a change of the guard.
Commanders falling off.
Yeah, Commanders do seem to be, but they still got time to pull it back together.
Hey, they've been taking.
I think Eckler went out and they went. Robinson might have an ACL injury, so I don't know.
Who? Brian Robinson.
Robinson, yeah. Eckler got smacked the last play of the game. He got smacked.
I think I seen that.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about it, right? Because you're losing key players, but you got a rookie quarterback out there. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be out Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler, you got to think that's your check down. That's your safety net.
Now you got to go get somebody off the practice squad as a running back.
And you ain't going to have the same confidence that you have in them, so it's going to lead you to throw the ball further, causing you to make more mistakes.
More
yeah, that's tough.
He runs the road. He run a lot for me too.
That's tough. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it looks like the Eagles got it. It's going to be between you or the Lions, it looks like.
Yeah, because Brock Purdy's out. So, when in the 49ers, the Vikings, they don't.
Brock's out. Christian McCaffrey's in and out. The Niners struggling right now. You said the Rams what?
Rams might be done too. That wild card spot gonna be up in the air.
I don't think the Rams had enough to pull it back together when they got their whole squad back. Not their whole squad, but you know what I mean, in the first place. The hole was already kind of dug too deep, and they wasn't good enough to dominate their way back into contention.
I thought the Cardinals would be that team, but they show that they can't get past the Seahawks.
Cardinals in the same spot every year.
They are every year too.
Who's their quarterback right now? Their quarterback. I mean, their head coach.
I don't know who it is right now. Hey Siri, who's the coach of the Arizona Cardinals?
Jonathan Gannon is the coach for Arizona Cardinals.
Jonathan Gannon.
I think he was an offensive coordinator for the Colts. I think that's where he came from. I think he was like a coordinator for the Colts and then became a coach for the Cardinals, I believe.
Okay. I'm trying to think of who all they got in the draft. I mean, I know they got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Their defense solid. They just can't put up a lot of points.
I mean, but if your defense solid enough, you shouldn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to. You gotta
Yeah.
put up some points.
If your defense solid enough, you shouldn't have to put up hella points to win. But I mean, I'm not saying I agree with you. It's not all
So
on the
you can't turn the
defense.
ball over and give them short fields. Like,
Yeah, it's not all on the defense, but the Cardinals got to figure something out because they another team that be shuffling head coaches thinking it's going to improve their standings, and you in the same fucking spot every year.
well, so the Cowboys are having a new coach next year. This is McCarthy's job. He's on the contract.
You doing it again? I ain't heard it. I ain't hear what you said.
I said I'm sure
McCarthy.
Yeah, I said McCarthy will be gone. He's his last year on his contract.
Listen, I don't know.
I seen somebody talking about going to get the coordinator from the Commander.
Who, the Cardinals?
The Cowboys.
Well, you know the Cowboys, they call themselves in the running for Shador with us.
I think it's Cliff Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury was the old Cardinals coach.
I think he's with Washington only now.
Is he?
Yeah.
He the coach there? A head coach there?
No,
He ain't the head
coordinator.
coach? Okay. What was I saying though? I feel like I had something to say. What was we talking about? Shit.
No, it's talking about the coach for the Cardinals.
We just said the Cardinals gonna be the same though as they always do.
I had something to say after that. I just can't remember what the fuck it was. Oh yeah, no, I was saying the Cowboys is, trying to be in the running with us for Shador, and they already well, according to an article, I can't remember what article, like who it was from. They said they already made it clear that if they get Shador, they offering Dion the job.
I think I did hear that. Yeah, I heard that.
But I told you, I think that's what the Raiders plan to do if they land Shador. I seen the interview that he just did with, who was it? It wasn't Shannon Sharp.
Should go to the interview.
It was Ice Cube. He did an interview with Ice Cube, and he said, now, would I be wrong if I, continue to lead my son to success? And Ice Cube was like, well, what do that mean? Like, you mean like coaching him at the next level? And Dion was like, yeah. And Ice Cube was like, well, I'm all for that. I'm president of the Raiders. I'm all for that if it's in the silver and black jersey. He said, but I can't remember what he said. It was like concerned that he would go somewhere else. He wasn't like alluding to the Cowboys or nothing. I think it was just anywhere in general. But I feel like the script is set that depending on who he goes to, you gonna see Dion there as well.
That would be crazy. Super crazy for the league.
Yeah, that would be a very, very interesting sight to see. Has that happened before?
Father son on the league. Especially a guy that played in the league. Man.
Right. Not even a guy that played. We talking about Deion fucking Sanders.
I know.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
I mean, you
Yeah.
got LeBron playing with his son. You might as well 2024, maybe the year of the father and the son. Shit.
Oh,
Make it
yeah.
happen. Make it happen. I wouldn't be mad if he took the gig.
That's a lot of pressure though.
On who?
On Prime. What you mean?
On Dion?
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
played.
that's an issue.
You play. What you mean? You played there. You know, it's like
You
when
talking
Magic.
about in Dallas?
Yeah, in Dallas. Yeah, is
Okay.
that what we're talking about?
Or Vegas?
Oh, Vegas. No, they're not going to just get rid of Pierce. They're not going to do your boy like that, right? You said that they like Pierce.
I mean, but that's a different situation right there.
Yeah, but then that's lack of loyalty. Regardless, that's playing favorites and lack of loyalty.
That's a different situation right there.
You think Dion just comes in and changes the Raiders like that, Cliff?
Nah, I don't think he comes in and changes it like that, so to speak. But I do think that he like I said, okay. Going back probably 3-4 episodes ago, I said the reason why I don't think Shedeur is a good fit for the Raiders is because he's been coddled all his life. He's been coached by his father at every level of his career. We don't know what happens when he's faced with adversity and there's nobody to turn to and look to on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what happens when you're in a chaotic situation like that Raiders organization can be and nothing's going right and you start to get down on yourself as a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know any of that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if that would be a good fit for him by himself. I feel like you need a wild card to do well in situations like that. I don't think Shedeur is a wild card. Good quarterback, yes. Wild card, no. But if he has to navigate that chaotic situation and you provide him his security blanket in his head coach father, I think it'll be a lot easier for him to not necessarily turn the team around, but put his son in the best position to make the team look better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, like we said, it's not that they don't have weapons. They're a few pieces away from being a pretty dynamic squad if you really look at it. So if you got a quarterback with his father, there to help him navigate, I think you got a lot better of a squad than people will be willing to give him credit for. But him without him, Shedeur without Dion, could be another mistake of a decision on the Raiders' behalf.
All right.
No, I know he's gonna have to be with. He's gonna have to be with that Dion one day. So I think he's gonna be prepared.
But listen, I mean, the pros though, that's a hell of a. First of all, the level of competition is such a big leap. You know what I'm saying? From college to the pros, the level of competition is such a big leap. For somebody to say you're going to have to be without your daddy someday, and that day be in the NFL, that's too much of a risk for me. If I'm the GM, if I'm the guy making the decision, I'm like, nah, that's too big of a risk for me to be like, I'm signing my name on that.
Yeah, it definitely is a risk.
Again, great quarterback, great quarterback. I do like what I see from him, but I know how the organization is, and I know that I've seen immature moments from him as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, beyond your skill, you got to know how to conduct yourself in Vegas. We seen what happened to fucking Henry. We seen what happened to a lot of these young cats in Vegas. You said what, CT?
He ain't the type to be out like that.
No, I don't
He
think
gonna
so
have a
too.
he gonna have a driver before he do that type of
All
thing.
right,
He always,
I definitely agree with you there. But it doesn't have to be that big of a mistake. You feel me?
I think he's been in the spotlight for so long. He already know,
You know how to conduct yourself in it.
man.
That's pretty. That's safe to say.
He been at pro status for a long time for real. So
That is definitely safe to say.
if I was wanted by y'all draft somebody like him, he already got his head right. He loves it. He runs from the best every day.
See, I mean, I don't know. I would just say if he comes, hopefully Dion comes with him.
He ain't about he need money because he got money. The money ain't gonna get to his head. You know what I'm saying? So,
And what I would do is put Antonio Pierce as the defensive coordinator and give him some time to develop.
be promoted.
I mean, you know, not I'm not trying to like demote the nigga. Like I wouldn't like
Be promote the guy.
I wouldn't adjust his pay too crazy, but I would be like, you know, turn the defense around for me first. Let me let you focus on that alone, and then we can readdress this.
He said, I just came from doing that.
Don't matter though. It don't matter. And I can't give it all to him. You know what I'm saying? I can't put it all on him because I'm sure the organization is like, you know, don't do too much. I'm sure they're thinking like I'm thinking, like we got opportunity at a good draft pick. We don't want you doing too much now. So I don't want to say all these losses are just on Antonio, but I'm just saying it would be easy to use them to say you need work.
Yeah.
Focus on that defense, and then, you know, we'll readdress this at a later date.
You said focus on that defense.
You know what I'm saying? Because it needs work. It's not like the defense doesn't need work. And if you're a defensive head coach, I would imagine that that would be a good focus for you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like it's being turned around by any means. Let's have you just focus on that alone for a little bit. Because you don't have to win a game to have your defense at least look decent.
Right. No, that's
you know,
true.
you can
That's
still
true.
get your draft pick and have them make good defensive plays, but just leaving people open, letting wide receivers get behind the safety, like that's like, what are you doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
And what are you putting up with, Antonio? But shit,
Oh.
I don't know. Mock one of the pick'ems.
Yeah. Mr. Pick'em winner as usual.
You definitely have been.
That's because stop, man. Stop, man. Him.
Me and CT had some spreads. I had the spread on the Broncos Raiders. He had the spread on the Cardinals Seahawks, but I think you only missed the Steelers game and the Cardinals game.
Yeah. Mr. Pick'ems, get with your boy.
Fuck out of here.
It's always going to be a hater or two.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Come on.
I don't know what it is.
It's greatness, man. It's the same thing we see in LeBron, like they say. Greatness. It's greatness.
Nah,
you gotta
not at
recognize.
all.
We gotta recognize
You
it.
just getting lucky.
No, man, it's just, it comes down to the X's and O's and the O's and X's. That's all. You know?
You getting lucky either that or you was in there on the casting call for the script this year.
Yep. I said, hey, what's the plan? What we doing? I said, what we got going on? Then give me some tips. I gotta win.
They included you in on the email.
I hired that Connor Stallions guy. You know what I'm saying? He got me the official information.
We know that nigga wasn't nowhere close to nothing official.
Ah! Hey, Hey, that's a former veteran, man.
That nigga wasn't close to nothing official. I can guarantee you that.
You know what I'm saying? He's got some stamp of approval.
That nigga high school, high school,
He just reminds me of. I know what you're trying to say.
assistant.
Like he's just for the love of the game, do anything, willing to sacrifice it all.
I just don't get it if I'm being completely honest.
You was gonna get it.
I said I just don't get it if I'm
Oh,
being
you don't
completely
get it.
honest. Like, I mean, I understand you having a love of the game. Why didn't you play?
He wasn't good enough. Clearly, you know, there's people like that, like the people that be like the team managers. Y'all remember in high school and like basketball and football, they'd have like team managers or whatever. Like I don't know what they called them, whatever they called them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Those were the kids that loved the game, but they knew they didn't have no place in it. You know what I mean? It happens, Cliff.
And then what? You think that all of a sudden you're gonna be an excellent coach at it?
I don't know what he thought. I
No,
don't
my
know
dude
what he
was a team
aiming
manager. He went on to be a manager at Louisville, so he
Who?
just was having fun. My dude Coley.
Oh, somebody you know personally.
Yeah, he just was like, I'm gonna be a
Okay.
manager junior year, and then he went to be a manager senior year, and then he went to college and being a manager. I was like, that's tough.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that I just don't. You don't see a lot of that taking place in football.
Yeah.
You didn't play at any level, but for some reason you strive to be a coach. Not one level, not Pop Warner, not middle school, not high school, but you want to be a coach. I mean,
Yep.
that's pretty delusional right there in itself.
Mm.
It is when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You saying that I watch the game, I know the game so well that I can what can you do? Can you draw up great plays? Can you see greatness in players to put them in positions? Like what is it that you feel like you can do without the knowledge of on-field experience?
Right. Maybe they studied it a lot. Maybe they know people.
Yeah, y'all just y'all delusional for letting his delusional ass come in there and cheat for y'all. Y'all picked the wrong guy.
He had credentials. He was already coaching.
That nigga ain't had credentials. He asked.
But he got the job. So he could add it to it's on the resume though now because he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like he can speak to it and be like, "Well, I was at Navy, and I did this for them." He created a position for himself within the I don't know, the organization. I guess that's what.
And now you look like you. I don't even know what to call you. You're blackballed.
They're blackballed.
He's blackballed. You don't even want that on your resume. You don't want them looking up your time in Michigan. Next thing you know, your future employer like, oh, bitch, you got a Netflix documentary. We can't hire you. What was you going to be here? We can't hire you nowhere close to our organization. Because I guarantee you right now, that high school team he assistant coaching for right now probably cheating. They probably cheating too.
They said cheating like a mother.
You hear what I'm saying? It's all bad out here for cuz.
Yeah. You ain't wrong.
I mean, what about this basketball?
What about it, man? That's a lot going on. Literally right now, this, like I said, it's Lakers game starts in 2 minutes, but it's a lot jumping right now. It's a lot jumping. Yeah. Where do you want to start with, though?
I mean, it don't matter what you want to start with.
James Harden got 6 3-pointers right now in this Clippers Wizards game. It's a brutal beating in the third, man. Fuck, I'm gonna lose stats on this game because of Kyle Kuzma. He ain't having one of them nights. But it's
Yo, he ain't
78.
even got no point.
Right, I'm sick, bro. He usually be getting like 15 to 20, man. Is he hurt? Is there a way to
So
see CT if
he
he's
had to
hurt?
get. I can see it too.
I don't know
But
what
yeah,
color is his hair.
right. James Harden makes another
It's like a
3-point step back shot.
it's like a
Damn.
mood ring, so you know if his hair's
It's 81-59, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. And Kyle Kuzma ain't done shit. That's tragic. But yeah, I mean, James Harden's going crazy for the Clippers lately in general. Like he's going crazy with the threes and the points again. But like you said, I still don't believe in him with the defense. And it's just him though. That's interesting. There's no Kawhi. He
that's
got
how he
Zubac.
likes it. That's
Right.
how he likes it though.
But that's how Kyrie's been too. Kyrie's got no Luka tonight, no Clay. Kyrie been going crazy.
And
And
they up 20. They up 21 versus the Knicks.
I don't blame him either because you know both of them are high, not usage. What's the word that I'm looking for? They're ball dominant. Like they're the percentage of time that they have the ball with the rest of the team on the court is high.
Ball dominant is definitely the word.
You said what?
Ball dominant is definitely the word.
Is that what it is? Okay. But yeah, without having, you know, your Paul Georges, your Kawhi Leonards, your Lucas, that clears up the floor for you. So now I can actually hold on to the ball and wait to the last second for something to open up or take it myself.
And I just got Norman Powell with me. I know he just want to score, so
Norman Powell's a bucket though.
bucket.
Guys, both of you sit down now.
Norman Powell's definitely a bucket.
He can put up like 30 without them too. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he underrated. And you got Clay now, and you know Clay used to that anyway. Not only is Clay used to that, he don't do as much of it now, but Clay will run around the court while you just dribbling the ball.
And I think Jason Kidd being a coach puts him in a good position. He's a good coach for sure. So Kidd.
Yeah, I'll give Kid his props.
Jason Kidd.
Within the finals last year.
Right. And it's not like he hadn't been like heading in that direction.
Holy shit, Jalen Green's got 32 points right now with 2:58 left in the third. But he couldn't get me 10 points last night.
It's consistency.
It happens, yeah. Some nights it be somebody else's night.
And well, I don't know if I'll say
he blew me.
Honestly, I think Jalen got a lot on his mind right now. He got that old bitch Drea knocked up.
No, they winning. They like 15-6.
Oh yeah, no, they third. They third in the West right now. They definitely third in the West, but he hasn't been consistent. Jalen was their star player.
They second best player though for sure.
Yeah, no, he definitely is that, but he's just not. He's not consistent like I'd like to see him. And your boy Jabari Smith.
Jabari been playing good.
He getting there, but
19-7 last game, 14-8.
He getting there.
Yeah, he's getting there for sure.
I don't know.
They got a lot of guys on their team.
They do. They got a decent squad. I don't know if he's what they expected him to be coming out, but
Who, Jabari?
Mm-hmm.
Changing the game for them. They ain't even playing Tate no more because their lineup is doing so good.
Well, we always knew that he was going to end up having that spot.
A lot of guys. Who else is this dude?
Jay Sean just was the
Corey.
older player. He had been there longer, but we knew that Jabari was going to end up taking it.
Yeah, Jabari's nice.
What we didn't know is I didn't know that they was going to really use Alfred Şengün at the 5.
Yeah, he been balling usually too. Usually.
Double,
Yeah, I thought when they brought him into the league, he was going to end up being the 4.
Yeah.
But with Jabari, I mean, it's too much talent to sit either or. So I mean, I guess I get them moving him to the 5, but I don't think he's a true 5.
He been getting them 8 boards or so at the fucking 5. I'll tell you that.
And no, it's not that he can't, by no means, but he does so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does so much that it's like giving him those responsibilities is taking away something else he could be doing. He could be knocking down threes. He could be spreading the floor, getting passes off. Like he's like a baby, less skilled Nikola Jokic. He can give you buckets.
Yeah.
He can give you rebounds. I'll give you assists.
The bonus is
Right,
that
but you
different
know.
count too.
He can be. He can be as well. But yeah, nah, they definitely on the rise. But I told y'all that. I told y'all Rockets was gonna be something. Give them time. Just like y'all was questioning my Cavs, I said, watch, my Cavs gonna take off, and you're gonna see the Rockets take off as well. And look what happened. 3rd in the West right now.
They getting lucky.
1st in the East, 3rd in the West. Your
They
boy
getting
don't miss.
Now you miss the pick'ems.
I do miss them pickings, man.
You missed the
But that's
fucking
because I'm a free spirit. I'm a different soul. I don't like picking with y'all niggas. Like, what's the point of the pick'ems if everybody picking the same shit? But that's how you win. If everybody picking the same shit, it's gonna be a tie. So sometimes you gotta take chances to pull away. It's just that my chances ain't been hitting. It's alright though. What's good with them Lakers? That 10-7.
Was like 10-4 last couple.
Yeah, y'all's 3rd in the West, and then y'all drop. Y'all 6 now.
Mm-hmm. To get it back together, man.
I think y'all might have been tied for 3rd. I don't know if y'all all out had 3rd. I can't
We should
remember.
be good. We playing tonight. We should win tonight. Get back on track.
Y'all
We
definitely should.
hopefully.
AD need to bully the shit out of Wemby.
Wemby don't be going.
He's just so long, man, but you can definitely see the centers that he go up against that know how to play him.
Right.
Steven
He's got a
Adams.
body.
Steven Adams just be putting his hand on his chest like,
Yeah, he's got a
"Excuse me,
body.
back up, thank you."
But that's when he brings
Oh, y'all-
got that to that 3-point line.
You said what?
He can shoot the 3. He's been shooting so many 3s.
That's the thing about it. You can't keep a Steven Adams on him from the 3 to the paint. He's going to lose him. But I feel like AD has enough footwork that he can keep up. It's going to gas him.
Oh, AD, yeah. He's the one that can keep up.
Yeah, AD will keep up with him, whether it's on the 3 or in the paint. But I think that might gas him out to where he don't get the normal stats that he usually get.
Did you find out if Kyle Kuzma got hurt? Because, bro, I don't see him in any lineups at all. Like, in this play-by-play. I'm starting
This
to...
app, I'm telling you, it tells you if he got hurt or not. So I read it. The app, I'm going to go to Washington.
Yeah, I'm not seeing this man's name. I'm thinking that's why there's no...
He played 8 minutes.
Kyle did?
See, that's what's fucked up about it too, is because that's enough to keep it on your tickets.
Mm.
They ain't gonna avoid that.
Yep. And the,
When I didn't
well, I
have
saw
him,
like underdog because they voided it before the half.
You said what?
Underdog, they let you before the half. They get hurt before the half. They avoid it. That's why that's the underdog.
Yeah,
let me see
nah.
who started the game.
That ain't how it work with FanDuel, boy.
Oh, he did start the game. It was Jordan Poole, Sarr, Brogdon, Kuzma.
Yep, he got hurt.
That's all bad.
Because he did attempt a bucket. I'm looking at the play-by-play. Damn.
Yep, he had 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
That's when I start to feel like,
And it doesn't say he got hurt.
no. You know what I mean? It should immediately say void, or in my opinion, something. You know what I mean?
Well, nah, he got enough in. He got enough in for them to keep it.
I wonder if he got hurt on the jump ball. He had a jump ball with 5:13 left in the game in the first quarter. Yeah, it must have been after that jump ball, because after that, I don't see his name in the lineups.
He played 8 minutes.
Oh, right. Okay, that's right. Sad. Man, I got other ones too where he's not on there, but it's just the principle. Like, damn,
Yeah,
nigga.
oh, them ones be looking too good. We get one.
Okay, then.
Damn. Wody.
Damn, Wody.
Damn, Wody. Yeah, the Rockets is up by 3 right now against the Sixers. It's 83-80. Third quarter, going into 44 seconds left.
Amen. Stop sleeping on Houston.
Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson got 11. Jared McCain been balling for Philly.
Yeah.
I need Sengun to step it up. I need some board and some points out of that Negro.
This nigga over there tracking.
Yeah, man. You
watch pot don't boil. Everybody know that, Jack.
Hey, I try to make something boil.
Your grandmama ain't never taught you that a watch pot don't boil, baby.
Nope.
You gotta leave that alone.
No, gotta keep it right where I need it. Right where I need
gotta
it.
stare into the steam itself.
Timberwolves came back on the Kings. They was starting to get their asses kicked a little bit. It's 49-41 in that game. Ants got 4 threes, 14 points. Damn, Wemby's got 1 3 against the Lakers already. It's 14-13.
Them niggas be firing them nowadays, boy.
You got how many threes you said?
He just said 1. But he said it's only 14-13. That nigga Wemby's gonna be dangerous. He's just not there yet.
And we never seen before in the league, though.
Watch, year 3, year 4, he gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, Wemby ain't no punk. LeBron's already got 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. That's what they're gonna have to lean on tonight, because AD, man.
Mm-hmm. He gonna have to work for his.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
he killed.
Well, we know he killed, but he gonna have to work for his. He ain't getting no easy buckets.
Yeah, it ain't no walk in the park.
Easy.
That nigga long than a motherfucker.
Whoa.
That's definitely a whoa, but it's the truth. He be at the free throw line painting shit. Like pinning it on the backboard. This nigga standing by the fucking hash and shit.
He ain't playing.
He ain't getting nothing easy.
Man, I need I need this to play out. We'll see. Yeah, Wemby's a dog, man. Like, there's no denying that. Wemby is a fucking dog. So Donovan, all right. So y'all are up, or y'all are down right now, going into the fourth
Down
to
to
the
the
Hawks
Hawks.
by 3. Hawks have been ass this
I
year.
seen that. I got Cleveland
They been iffy. They
winning
played
it.
good games today.
I got a little parlay with Cleveland winning it, but we know how Cleveland do in the
Oh, you
fourth.
did a money line parlay?
I mean, I added that to the parlay that I had.
Allen's got 10 boards. Mitchell's got 2 threes. Harden's got 7 assists, 7 threes. I need Ball to get 3 more assists, man. They down 15. Halliburton got 3 threes. Miles Turner 6. Damn, what's the quarter in that New York Dallas game? Because I need Cat to get 17, Brunson to get 5 assists. This ticket's looking good though.
If what?
If Sengun can get 3 more rebounds and Vucevic get 1 more. The only person I'm really worried about is Cat and Jalen. And then, like I said, it's the fourth quarter. They're down 15. I need LaMelo to get 3 more assists. You know, he usually get like 10 assists or
He's
something a
not
game.
gonna pass right now. I don't know. He probably shooting that thing to come.
You hear me? But if they're guarding you, pass that bitch. You know what I'm saying? See,
Cavs should win this fourth quarter to win this game.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they do that. They usually, work hard in the fourth quarter. That's how it was in the Boston game. They was trimming that lead away throughout the fourth. So I'm not really pressed about Atlanta. But I mean, you know how it go. So it ain't no telling. But I'm pretty confident.
Jimmy can't get 10 points. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't bet with Jimmy no more.
Oh, Jimmy B?
Yeah, man.
High.
Well, how many points he get tonight, CT?
He only got 6 right now.
Oh, he's trash. They're up 15.
It's the start of the fourth quarter. He should get it, but
Bam's only got 8. I need Bam to get 2 more. OG Anunoby only got 2, and he had 40, last night?
they getting blown now. Hopefully they don't get benched at the end of the third quarter.
So OG Anunoby don't start, but yeah, they don't. Or does he start?
He does
Yeah, he starts.
Damn, Clippers is blowing out the whip. I'm sick about the Kyle Kuzma shit, though.
Be like that.
But I only see him on 1 ticket.
Kyle.
Yeah, hopefully that is the case. Because, listen. Damn. Dalton, what's his name?
Connect.
Got 2 threes already, Nate D.
That nigga's a sharp shooter.
Not lately,
He's a
though. He
player.
ain't been playing good lately, though.
Sharp shooter.
He only had like 7
He's not
points.
going to have it every night, especially playing with Brian and AD. It's going to be hard to have him night every night.
Tyler Hero had 3 threes. Jordan Poole only got 1. I need him to get 1 more. Same with Trae Young. Zach LaVine. Damn, they going to pull all these guys. These guys are getting smoked, man.
It'd be like
Wait,
that
Hornets are still down 15. If LaMelo can get 25. I got Donovan getting 25. LaMelo, Kyrie, Cat, Ant.
What Donovan got right now?
20.
20? Okay.
With 11:24 left.
Yeah,
And y'all only up 2? Y'all only up 2?
My ticket for that slot looking super good, man.
Austin Reeves got a 3. James, yep. Tyrese Maxey got 4. We might be doing something. I'm sick about that. So that's 2 tickets I got Kuzma on. Fuck,
I swear,
man.
I hate looking when I be like, damn, why don't I put this dude on more than 1 ticket?
And sometimes that's what gets you too. If some shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Which luckily I didn't put him like I said on all my tickets.
I'll be trying to keep an eye though on shit like that.
But but you can't predict that though. You can't predict nobody getting hurt.
I'm talking about doubling bets up on tickets.
Oh, right.
I try to keep an eye out, depending on how heavy I'm going that day. sometimes they slip through, but
Because it's normally automatic.
Damn.
yeah.
Jordan Poole ain't doing shit. Kyle got hurt. Jimmy ain't doing shit. Brandon Miller.
Oh no, I need Darius to get 7 more points.
Yeah, this NBA shit been crazy though. I mean, Julius Randle been getting buckets on the Timberwolves,
Yeah,
bro.
Darius
Oh,
came in
yeah.
with 13, baby. I need 7 points out of you in the fourth.
Fuck. Dylan Brooks didn't get no points. So what's gonna screw me on this 10-point ticket is Dylan Brooks, he got 0. Kyle Kuzma, obviously he got hurt. Everybody else was looking all right.
Fuck
Bam
your
only got
parlay.
8. Damn, man, I put $3 on that one. I need Jordan Poole to get one more assist. They're gonna take him out. It's 97-71, bro. They probably already got the bench in, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. See, you can't predict that shit either. And then LaMelo only got 3 assists.
Yeah, that shit tough.
This shit, yeah.
Let's get to these pick'ems, man.
Well, let's figure it out. What we got? Who's the matchup?
Thursday game.
It's a couple of them. We'll do the Dolphins Packers.
Packers.
Mm.
Well, wait, where's the game at?
Lambeau.
I'm gonna say Dolphins.
6.
I
Dolphins by
got
6.
Dolphins.
Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
I got
Yeah.
Dolphins by Dolphins 10.
I'm gonna say Dolphins by 7.
Raiders Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh man, that's gonna be a slaughter. Chiefs by 10.
I don't know. A more familiar with the Chiefs than Gardner is.
We got Chiefs by 20.
Chiefs
They
20.
need a blowout win.
I'm going Raiders 3.
What?
Raiders 3.
About
I
this
said it.
time.
Raiders 3. I said it. Texans Jags. That's an easy one.
Texans by 14.
I have 13.
I got the Texans by 10.
I was about to say, you better not say the Jags, motherfucker. Colts Patriots.
Wait, whoa. Colts, Patriots.
Mm-hmm. Colts Pats.
Oh, Hornets are coming back. Good shit. It's 82-69, CT. That's what we need so we can get stats. Where's the game at?
Games in New England.
Oh man, I hate the
Foxborough.
this week.
I'm going Pats by 3.
Pats 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going Colts 7.
Dang,
Me
Kings is
too.
pulling
Colts
away.
7.
Seahawks Jets.
Oh, Jets suck ass.
Seahawks by
10.
15.
Seahawks 15. Seahawks 10.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I gotta go with the Seahawks here as well. The Jets be getting sneaky wins though. I'm gonna go Seahawks 3. Eagles Ravens.
Eagles, Ravens. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that who we got?
That is who y'all got.
Where's the game at?
The game is in Baltimore.
Yeah, we're gonna lose that one, I'm sure. I feel like, well, I don't know. Actually, I can't even say I'm sure because Saquon go crazy too. Um, Lamar is what scares me on the run. Obviously, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers is a problem. Darius Slay got hurt last week. They said against the Rams. Um, shit. I'm gonna say Ravens by 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if Philly's clicking if we get it done. And I think it'll be a closer game than we think either way. I think.
I
But I'm
got
gonna say
Philly by 10. Philly can stop
I
really,
them.
got Eagles 6.
really. Yeah. See, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just thinking it's
Because
early.
I saw the Chargers playing in the first half. Like, they came out second half on them, but I just know
But the
Philly
Chargers
don't.
got a good defense, though.
And so
You
does
think Philly
Philly.
don't?
So, I say
We
so does
just
Philly.
Darius Slay's hurt. Like I said, we just lost
He took
Brandon.
that hit last week.
We just lost Brandon Graham for the season. I think Philly's defense is coming around, but I think when you're talking about guarding Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Derrick Henry, Mark Andrews, Lamar
They don't look
Jackson,
too hard for other teams. So, yeah, I'm going Philly.
I just don't think knowing my squad that we're built to cover that many weapons at once. You know what I mean? But I mean, we did beat the Rams, so who knows? Ooh, LaMelo got 5 threes. 75-82, Hornets and Heat. Let's fucking go. Let's get stacks.
Last one, Browns Broncos.
Ooh, Broncos, baby. Broncos, baby. I need one more assist from LaMelo. Broncos all day. But I'm gonna say, what you said they play who?
The Browns.
Can't wait
Jameis
for
Winston.
Brown.
Where's the game at?
Mile High.
I'm gonna say Broncos by 7. Bo Nick's
No,
been
Garrett
balling.
been playing football. Chubb with the bag. Jared Judy look all right. And they play better. I'm going to go with the Browns by 10.
I'm going Broncos 10.
Sangoon got 8 assists. Vucevic need one more. You said you're going Broncos? Okay.
Uh-huh. We can wrap it up early this evening. Who we got hitting them?
Shit. Anybody fucking Jalen Green for getting me 9 points last night?
Mine
Fucking
will go to Baker Mayfield's dad and brother for robbing me for that 12 million.
You said who now?
Baker Mayfield.
Well, Baker Mayfield's dad and brother for robbing me for 12 million.
Damn. Damn, Darius gonna be the only thing stopping me from this
How many did you have him getting?
20.
Hell no. I would have put him down for 10. They always have him down under the 10. I'm not the 10, but the
I'm
15
sick of looking
category.
at these tickets with Kyle Kuzma on them. Oh my God.
I had Kyle Kuzma on 4 tickets, which does make me sick, but at the same time,
And
at the
OG's
same time,
looking terrible too.
LaMelo got the 6 assists. Let's fucking go. At the same time, not worried about it right now. I got a ticket right now on track with LaMelo just hitting the assist. Everything's on par. How much is motherfucker
Shut
for?
motherfucking ass up.
All right, boy. When I'm on here next Wednesday from somewhere different.
You gonna be in your same fucking spot.
All right. Don't speak to CT. I might be out there next week. Boy, save me a spot. Tell your girl to have. Hey, she got some friends. Tell her to have a couple of friends. CT. Hey, CT. Look. And I might buy a package of them Kelsey Plum cigars too for us when I get there. Hey, that's my baby. Shout out Kelsey real quick though, man. She got her own cigar collection now.
Drop those.
Kelsey, that bit.
What was I about to say? Who I got hitting them?
Darius Garland, apparently, nigga. Shit.
Nah, I don't do hits based off of the bets.
Yeah, you
Shit.
can't do
If I hit this one, it's 2,000 though, off of $4.
Who I got hitting them? Jizzy from the block.
Bro, you cop out ass.
You
You
got to.
cop
I'm
out.
sure you in your second trimester. Go and hit them showers for 2.
Oh, I forgot about that till you said something.
For
Cliff.
2. Hit them for 2.
Jizzy from the block definitely got it.
Yeah, you talking shit.
I've been said that when I not, but yeah, she definitely got to hit him
You
though.
talking shit. Jizzy got to hit them hoes.
Duncan Robinson, 22. I know.
Yeah, he balled out.
Mm-hmm.
And Kat and Jalen are still in the game, so hopefully they get their stats up at least up until the 4th.
Who you got, CT?
No, you said Baker Mayfield's bad and better.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. And Malcolm, you
He's
gave
trying to
your...
get it back from him.
We got anything to take us out?
Hey, may everybody bless up on a parlay this good, gracious holiday season. Hey, Kyle Kuzma, fuck yeah.
Damn. Well, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell them to troll. We out this bitch.